All right, who do we got here today?
Tyrell Scott with Ty at Ty's House of Cards, should I say. So everybody knows me as Ty. But yeah, channel, Ty's House of Cards. They got all out here about community, increasing the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, all day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got Tony too.
Yes.
You know, we have partners in crime. So today we're going to be doing an interview with Ty's House of Cards, you know, just for the My Hero Academia CCG regional tournament event in Pasadena, California. The Ty, but Tyrell Scott, first interview question I got for you, man. What you trying to accomplish out here?
Man, what am I trying to accomplish? I feel like I really want to accomplish. There's tons of things I would. I know we're going to keep hearing some talking, but one of the things I want to accomplish is new relationships, new connections, and if there are even opportunities to maybe even impact people's lives in a positive way, as well as do well in the tournament, the RLE, the regional license exam. I really am looking to try to win this whole thing. And then I'm at least topping first. We're going to top first, and then we're going to climb that as we go. So topping is number one first.
And I know you'd be killing it with them top cuts, because I'd be seeing your name, you know, here, there. You man, you'd be traveling and all that. But I also know that you dabble into. Dang, this intercom thing, man.
It's loud.
It's loud. But I know you be out there connecting with people for a long time, and especially with My Hero Academia CCG. So, yeah, tell me a little bit about how you be connecting to people and bringing folks in, and then also spreading the word about My Hero Academia CCG. How does that all fit together?
So one way is one of the things that I'm really big on. That those who know me know that I'm really big on community, and so in dealing with people, one of the ways I do is I introduce them to the game how I introduce them, not just the game itself, but I draw them in by the amount of fun that I'm showing, how much fun we're having, you know, interacting with the person. So like, I may be playing against somebody that does not necessarily know how to, they may be more concentrated on the game, but I like to liven it up, so I'll talk like in a more animated voice or something to just engage that person. And in doing that, it brings a smile to their face. And then in doing that, it ends up pulling somebody else that's watching us from somewhere else. You know, they're like, what is this? What's happening? Why are y'all smiling? Why are y'all laughing? So, like I said, a way to inspire, to impact somebody. So that's one of the ways is engaging the person I'm playing with. Another way is then I'm showing how cool the game mechanics is or whatever. And I don't go too much even in talking about the mechanics, because it could get, you know, heavy on somebody, especially somebody that does not play cards. Some of the art, you know, it being My Hero Academia, I mean, it's one of the biggest IPs in the world. So I think that helps a lot with introducing the game. That's one of the, those are really just a few. I mean, there's many other methods, but I always look at introducing myself to somebody. As soon as somebody asks me about the game or asks what is going on, I always say, hey, how you doing? My name is Ty. Like, I don't go right into just the game itself. I'm the one that's playing the game, so they need to know who I am first before I can introduce them to this. If they get comfortable with me, then they'll be comfortable and safe to feel like, okay, I'm willing to try this game. I'm willing to try this out because this guy made me feel good just by him introducing himself. So those are kind of some of the methods that I use to pull people into the game.
And we back to me. So for those of you who don't know, Ty's House of Cards is a traveling man, so he's actually brought many communities all over the country into My Hero Academia CCG. And man, let me tell you how powerful this guy is. So that's why I wanted to get that little tidbit from Ty's House of Cards, Tyrell Scott. And Ty, I want to kind of get back into, you know, this event. We're having so many people come out there. Mm-hmm. What would you say is the most important thing to you that, you know, you would want to get from this, or if someone else wants to get from coming out here, traveling and stuff?
I think the biggest thing, at least, well, for me versus somebody else, before I say me, what somebody else, if anybody else were to come and travel, getting to meet people in the community, big names in the community, getting to if you want to increase your gaming experience, playing against some of the best players, the exclusive promos that you can only get at these events. I mean, there's prize support. I mean, there's so much that you get just for playing. I mean, like what? I think like top 4, you get like a Nintendo Switch or something, right? Something like that.
Yeah, top 4 Nintendo Switches.
Nintendo Switches, and exclusive cards that you can even sell if you want. I know this is a little louder, but it's okay. I'm over talking it. So that's for most people that want to just get that kind of vibe. But for me, I'm looking to. I've said this before. I'm looking to win the hearts of my competitors. You know, I'm looking to, like I said, connect. I'm willing to build an even bigger community, because the more people we get to play, the more I get to play. You know, the more, and I mean, I know that sounds a little selfish, but it's like, no, the more people you play, the more connections you have. You know, so get people to play, get them involved. I can play with them, and then I get introduced to other people that they're connected with. So it just gets you end up having something that just expands. So that's what I'm looking at, is those big opportunities to expand something that I think is a very powerful thing that I don't think a lot of people realize is powerful. TCGs, CCGs, and stuff. And those of you who don't know what that is that are watching it, you know, trading card games or collectible card games. They're very, very important. They really help people learn a lot for themselves and of others.
And that's what we're doing out here. Tony 2 and Ty's House of Cards.
Yes,
we out
sir.
here representing My Hero Academia CCG.
Absolutely.
Spreading the love about this game. It's
Yes.
just fantastic. So
Yes.
we're excited to see so many new faces
Yes.
at this regional.
Yes.
And yeah, glad we got to share it with y'all. Go beyond.
Go beyond.